presidency has said some people were disappointed to have seen President Muhammadu Buhari retired real life in interviews and broadcasts last weekend. Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, said this on NTA's Good Morning Nigeria's program. Buhari had last week featured in interviews aired on Arise TV and NTA. The president also visited Lagos State last Thursday and inaugurated some projects. He also delivered a Democracy Day speech on June 12th. When asked whether the president's interview and speeches last week allayed the doubts of Nigerians on whether the president is in control or not, Shehu said yes, he has always been in control, but there has been misperception and propaganda. By his own personal style, President Buhari is not too forward and he is not being frontal on many aspects. It is certainly not a sign of lack of effectiveness or that one is not in charge. People had yearned for him to speak to Nigerians and they have advocated for this, including the National Parliament, passing resolutions, and there he was speaking as president. Nothing artificial about him. The largest section of Nigerians are satisfied and happy to having seen the president animated, real life, capable and exuding that confidence and capability to govern well, but that obviously would have disappointed some people who is in their view nothing good can come out of an administration in which they are not part of. I think Aisha Buhari is one of the people who are spreading that propaganda, because everybody started hearing this whole thing that the Buhari's government has been hijacked. She said it 2 years ago also, and Garba Shehu could not say anything, as at that time he could not even confront the woman or to debunk what the woman has said. So if Buhari has not been coming out all this while, that means it's a deliberate act. But when it comes to election, he can be jumping from one state to another. That means he does not have what it takes to govern. So Buhari is okay and all right with all these things that has been happening since January. So he just felt that let them continue with whatever that is happening to them. It's none of his business. Anytime he feels like, and that was exactly what he did. And by him coming out, at the end of the day, it shows how unpatriotic he is. So a president cannot be coming out or visiting those who are affected in various ways because he believed that he had profile solutions and they don't want to take it. In as much is not favoring the Fulanis, to him it is nothing. People are dying day in, day out. This man does not care. And they put up one shambolic interview together telling us that he came out and speak. You see the audacity? That was why he could not even go to his chief of army staff. These people, they know what they are doing. And for him to have even come out again, he has even implicated himself. So you are hale and hearty, but he could be going to other countries. But to attend to Nigerians' need is a problem. And they say that is how it's been done. You are telling us that he's not that kind of person who is forward. He's not a forward person. You know, the other time, the other man, what is this man's name? Femi Adesina. He said, oh, do you expect the president to be somersaulting before you know that things are working? They are just trying to downplay this whole thing. God will judge all of you. The question is that if you have your company and you have somebody who is working for you, because as far as Nigerians are concerned, as far as the constitution is concerned, they are working for us. If Garba Shehu, if you have a company, is that how you expect your manager to be doing? He does not come and tell you or relate to you what he has or what he has done. You feel that anytime he comes out, is that how to run a company, let alone a country? Well, look at the picture. Who is he? Your president. Look at that. This is one of so-called interview. Even a 10-year-old will notice that it is not Buhari. Look at his nose and his youthfulness at 70 something 70 something years. Okay, even a blind man can see. This so-called presidency ended all by proving Nnamdi Kanu was right. Buhari is dead. At least June 12 forced him out to be interviewed. He also made a broadcast where he came out to celebrate Fulani hegemony. So we know the real problem now. Like I said, people don't even need to ask him to come and talk because he has said everything. His mindset and what people have been talking or accusing him of. rightly he came out to confirm that, and I think that is where this person is talking from. This person is talking from that angle. With this statement, it shows and proves that there is truly the real and fake Buhari, which only the presidency and close allies know. May God deliver us from this government fast. This country is really a joke. The people that are running the affairs of this country are mentally sick. If Buhari is still alive, then I'm sure he is not sound. A president cannot be acting like an errand boy. Okay? How does that address the dangerous challenges Nigerians are facing under the present failed government? I was offline for 3 days. Please, what is the outcome of June 12 protest? Has Buhari gone? Keep fooling yourself. Okay? We were indeed disappointed. I never even knew Buhari's incoherent speech was this bad until he spoke and cleared all doubts. Oh my goodness. His death and his alive make no difference. Even the spirits of dead people will protect his people, but so-called alive President Buhari is as dead as dead body because he never cares. Even if hundreds, thousands, millions died in the country, he never cared. Clear conscience will kill some people. How do you expect a reasonable person to believe in such clown as Buhari? We all knew he's dead long time ago. If someone is alive, he doesn't need to be telling people that he's alive. Rather, people will see him live. You are just telling us how disappointed you are as opposition platform to Buhari government. Garba, Shehu, you are a big disappointment to this government. Appearance of Buhari has become an achievement to Garba. Oh my God. And what he represents, shame on you. Surprised about seeing the man in Aso Rock? Nay, I'm not surprised at all. He needs to speak his native language while addressing a group of youth. That will make me a little surprised. There are plenty of mago in Aso Rock. Why will the presidency expect our citizens to be surprised at seeing their said presidents in a purported interview? Your hide and seek will be unveiled soon. Rubbish. Who cares whether it's Buhari or not? All I know is one day the supreme ruler of this world will expose all of them. He only does what's right and never wrong. Buhari should allow us in Ohafia to go about our businesses. We are not the one that killed his parents. He should withdraw his troops. After how many years? Our president came out twice in 2 years. You can imagine, and they are seeing that as an achievement. Since how many years?